Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at Kommo-o yet again because, I mean, this thing is just too good to do it once and that's it. There's no way. All right, this is definitely going to be a star going forward, but not just in the Great League, but also in the Ultra League and maybe even in the Master League eventually if somebody gets enough candy. So the only thing I would recommend you to do is find one with more ideal IVs for PvP, you know, higher defense and stamina, but you can only get what you can get with this thing. I mean, it's really rare, right? I don't even know. I go plussed it. It was just fate. And that was the one I got dealt with. So we're going to have to invest in it. We're going with it. It has horrible IVs, but it still works great. We're going to be pairing it up with Deoxys, Shadow Nidoqueen, Venusaur, and then Skarmory as well. So we got a pretty lengthy video here because of all the Go Battle League battles. And we're also going to be reaching rank 20 in this video, getting the pose and all that stuff. Now, you don't have to worry about, you know, win-loss ratio. You can just accumulate a bunch of wins and you'll eventually get to that rank and get the pose, so it's not as exclusive. So yeah, you also get Pikachu Libre after you get to rank 20, and then you have a Pokemon encounter. It will be Pikachu Libre, and yeah, evolved a bunch of seals. Hopefully you did too for a double legacy. I made a bunch, and the reason why is in case somebody wanted to trade me. Also, being from Alaska, if I ever did travel again or somebody came here, visited or whatever, I can give them a double legacy Dugong from Alaska, which is pretty cool, I guess, right? So there you go. Got about 3 shinies, and yeah, you know, not really much more to say about it. We'll take a look at a few of those, but let's get into this here, see what we have going on with Kommo-o. Alright, so we're up against a Cofagrigus here, so, you know, we'll just go ahead and shield this up. Definitely, it can take a hit, but it's a Shadow Ball, alright? So we're just going to go ahead and shield that up, and go for a Dragon Claw, of course. Now, it is going to be part fighting, which I keep forgetting. Like I'll go up against a Skarmory, and then I'll completely space out, oh yeah, I'm part fighting. I better get out of here. That's a lot of damage. No wonder, right? So we're going to see a Nidoqueen coming in here. We're going to go for another Dragon Claw. This thing is just holding it down, getting a shield. No more shields on both ends. Swapping into the Venusaur so we can not get farmed down, and they'll have more energy to just destroy us. And we're going to build up a little bit more energy, knowing that we're going to be able to have that left over once we take them out. And it's going to be a Scrafty perfect, so we're able to farm that extra energy on the Nidoqueen, going for another Frenzy Plant here. And we do have a Nidoqueen in the back ourselves, as well as a little bit of the Kommo-o. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen here. Going down, no more shields on either end, bringing back the Kommo-o. And I kind of wanted to finish it there, but unfortunately not. That's fine. Bringing in the Nidoqueen and taking that win. And we're going to be leading with it, I do believe, the entire video. We may swap it out, but the most part, I think we have it for the lead. Met with a Wigglytuff, so we got to get out of here. I mean, this thing is extremely weak to Fairy Charm, right? Because it's fighting in Dragon, so you'll be destroyed instantly. So we're getting out of there. That's why you're going to have 2 things that are going to maybe kind of protect it from Charm users. So that's why we got the Venusaur here as well as the Nidoqueen. Yeah, we're going to be pretty weak to Ice, right? The Wall Ring right in front of us. That's the biggest weakness, as well as Psychic potentially too is also going to be doing a lot because we're fighting on the Kommo-o, Poison and then Poison. So how do you work around that? Well, we just figure it out. So bring it in the Kommo-o, and this is what we're going to do. Okay. If we run into a Wall Ring and a Confusion user, well, I lose, right? Maybe. Who knows? In comes the Scrafty here. Going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang and just bring that thing down slowly but surely. Don't need to go for no Earth Power. It's not worth it. I mean, if you're in an opportunity, you just need that much more damage, you know you're going to be able to KO, then go for it. But otherwise, you know, just Poison Fang, and then the Poison Jabs are just going to accumulate that fast. Taking out the Wall Rain threat and the Wigglytuff at the end. Able to get to another Poison Fang. I needed to do this. Otherwise, Kommo-o's in the back. Come on. Alright, that thing wasn't going to do a thing, so good thing Nidoqueen was able to hold it down with just a little bit of health. Looking good. Next battle, met with a Stunfisk here, so I do believe I made a mistake here. Being an amateur using this thing, I got a little nervous. I didn't build up to 2 close combats. They go for a Rock Slide, and we go for a... Okay, never mind. I'm going to go for a bait. Let's see if we can get a shield here. Oh, they swapped. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now is farm them down. Shield this up, farm them down. Dragon Tail does so much. Plus Stab. This thing's attack is looking pretty good. As you can see here, it's just demolishing things with Dragon Tail and the Wigglytuff. Alright, so I got out of there so fast. I had too much energy to just let it go or throw a not very effective nothing at it. So just going to go ahead and bring in our Nidoqueen here. We already know what they're going to have in the front. So, well, we had a Wigglytuff, right? So what's in the back? That's that Galarian Stunfisk, that's right, okay. Yeah, we're going to be good because, well, we got close combat ready to go on our Kommo-o. We're getting that last shield with a Poison Fang. Let's go. They thought I was going to be Earth Power. Beautiful. And we will let this go, obviously. They come in here with the Kommo-o, which has been lowered. The defense on the Galarian Stunfisk. This is going to do a lot of damage, obviously. Close combat, super effective. Let's go. Plus stab. All right, it's very nice we can get one of those off because it's like... sometimes you just really can't. All right, so up against the Skarmory, this is one of those moments of like, oh yeah, fighting. Better get out of here. So now we got the Skarmory on the team. And it is a shiny. So let's see what we can do. I have never found one of these on my own account. This is for my sons. All right. And we're going to go ahead and go for the Sky Tech. Don't want to go for the Brave Bird right away unless you're planning on retreating. Because then you're just going to lower your stats and they're going to beat you that much easier. But you already know that. Just throwing in a little bit of tips here for maybe the newer people. Alright, so we're going for another Sky Tech. And kind of want to win this here, right? Got a Nidoqueen, which doesn't really want to see that in the Kommo-o, which also doesn't want to see it at all. So they swap here. I'm just holding on to this thing, just farming up extra. Gonna go for a Sky Tech and retreat. Or not retreat. Why didn't I retreat? Did I just want it to go down so we're not locked? I think that's the case because we see this here. We're going to take it out quick, letting this Ice Beam go, knowing we're going to be able to get to his Poison Fang, holding on to the shield for the Kommo-o. And this isn't going to KO, but one more Poison Jab or two more. I think we want to... letting it go. Okay, we're going to farm down. We lowered the defense, I guess. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right, this thing's got a bunch of energy and two shields. What can we do? Skarmory going to go ahead and obviously shield this up. And building up extra, going for Dragon Claw. I don't want to lower my stats yet, so we know we can take it out here. What's in the back? All right, this should be enough. This thing's like, yeah, come on, let's go. It's my time to shine. Well, you've been shining this whole time. Ever since we've used this thing, it's been putting in the work. It didn't really take much time to get used to it, like the Incineroar. So what's in the back? It is a Ferrothorn. Beautiful. Could have been more perfect. Going for the close combat, and now we will be able to close it out. Let's go. All right, so it's putting in the work. Had a lot of fun today. Hopefully you all did too. And it was like, man, you know, it's crazy how it's changed because before I wanted more battles, and now with the Go Battle days, I'm like, come on, when is this going to end? It's good. I love it, but it always lands on the day where I'm freaking the busiest. Like, come on. Always. When I have to do all these chores and go running these errands and stuff. So we got the Jellicent out here. Got two shields. See what's going to happen up against the Skarmory. Going for a Shadow Ball. Going to go ahead and let it go. And going for a Brave Bird. Getting a little brave here. And letting it go. Beautiful. Okay. Just enough to take them out. All right. We don't need to worry about, lowering our stats, whatever. In comes Scrafty. Oh, man, that kind of sucks. But we still do have Kommo-o as well as Nidoqueen, which both are going to be pretty good up against it because Scrafty throws, what? Foul Play, not very effective up against the fighter. Nidoqueen good up against it as well. Because of the fighting, it's not very effective to the poison. Taking them out there. They got one shield left. They got a Mew in the back. Immediately swapping. So the reason why I did that is because, well, we're going to lower the stats, come in and just Dragon Tail it into oblivion, right? After we've lowered the stats with Poison Fang here. And Nidoqueen's going to be able to hold it down just a little bit longer. And at this point, we don't need it. I mean, we're fine. All right, it's over. So we let it go. Could have shielded it up, but, I just want the Kommo-o to finish it off. But it looks like Nidoqueen's going to do it. She said, no, excuse me. I put in the work. I'm going to finish the job. Okay, you got it. All right, so there's the shiny. I'm not going to put them all up on screen. I just kind of wanted to throw that in there. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at a few of these evolutions. So, again, if you did, hopefully did those, it was between, it's like 11 and 3 or something like that. Just a, very short period. I don't know why they didn't just go the whole way. Okay, like the whole day, but hey, whatever. I guess it makes it a little bit more exclusive for the people who forget. So, yeah, Dugong, if you didn't know, Double Legacy is going to be very good. So there you go. Made a whole bunch of those. Let's keep it moving here. We're going to be met with a Stunfisk, and we already know this is pretty good. Dragon Tail, getting to those close combats, 2 of them, it really takes a lot of time. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw the first one here, unfortunately, and let it go though. Okay, never mind. Perfect. Coming in here with a Wall Rain, going for another Dragon Claw. They thought it was a close combat. Beautiful. So bring it in the Skarmory immediately so they can't just farm us down and just be loaded. Shielding it up. So it's 1-to-1 shield here. Gonna let this one go because Skarmory can actually take these a little bit nice as long as it's not Shadow. And for whatever reason, I just like putting Nidoqueen alongside Kommo-o. It just works so well because it's that Azumarill threat, you know, it's so annoying, you know. I prepare for it so much and then I never see it, you know. Exactly, right? So we're gonna go ahead and go for the Sky Attack, and then the second I take off the Pokemon that are prepared for it, that's when I see it, you know. So we got a Medicham in the back, bringing in Nidoqueen, shield this opponent, going for the Poison Fang immediately here, and you know the combination of the Poison Fang lowering the defense and then bringing in Kommo-o if the typing is not resisted by Dragon, you're gonna be chunking so much. All right, but we're going to take the win there with the Nidoqueen at the end again. Next battle, met with an Altaria. We've seen this in the first video with it. Pretty interesting. So I had different results going up against different Altarias. I think it's because of one was attack weight, one was defense weight. Sometimes it would take me out on the second shield here. And like that, there you go. And sometimes I'm able to get to the Dragon Claw. So it really depends on what Altaria you're going up against. If it has high attack, it'll probably take you out before you can get to that next one. So just a little heads up. Okay. All right. So we're taking them out, farming them down with Skarmory, and they have a defense form Deoxys. Gonna go ahead and go for the Sky Attack right away, or Brave Bird, and they shield up. Damn. Okay, that's not good. All right, we're gonna shield it up and go for another one here because we got Nidoqueen. We don't want to see Psycho Boost. They have no more shields, but at this point we should be saved to some degree. We're gonna need to swap immediately here. Oh, we can keep going for a second, huh? And we take them out. That's beautiful before they get to a Psycho Boost. They got to greet it in the back. Okay, we should be able to pull this off. Greet it is going to spam us big time, but if we can lower the defense a couple of times here, the Bullet Seed on the Greedent is so resistant on the Skarmory, we should be able to just come in there and take it out with a couple of wing attacks. So, let's see what happens. And getting to, yep, this thing is just so spammy. The Skarmory should be able to finish it off in a 1-2. 1 and 2. Beautiful. We take the win. Let's keep it going here. See what we're going to be met with next. And another Stunfisk in the front. Let's go. All right. So we're just going to do the same old, same old. Maybe we'll bait. Maybe we won't. Let's see. We're going to let it go because I thought it was a Rock Slide, but it's not. So we go close combat and I'm like, come on. Let it go. Come on. And I can't believe it. And they let it go. Amazing. Bringing in a Ninetales and farming us down, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our Nidoqueen and do our thing. They go for a Psyshock, we shield it up. They still have 2 shields, and we're going to go for this. It'd be crazy if they shielded this up. Okay, yeah, exactly. They're going to let it go. What's in the back? Oh boy. Whiscash, okay. That's fine. We still have a Skarmory, and Skarmory's not necessarily taking super effective from ice. So we're going to go ahead and swap after we did lower the stats there with the Poison Fang. Going to be doing more damage. Should be able to just, yeah, tank that Blizzard, no problem. Mud Bomb, we're just going to shield up the next one. It doesn't really matter if they even shield this up. Okay, they let it go. And we farm down. All right, taking the win. Let's get it. What? It's funny when you run into people with just numbers. Okay, so Skarmory, not good. Gonna try to swap, letting us swap. Okay, finally able to go there. And they're bringing in a Stunfisk. Now, we've been here before. You let the Rock Slides go. Build up to almost 2 Brave Birds. And then you go for both of them. After they've gotten off the second Rock Slide here, and you've reached max energy, then you release the Brave Birds. Now, hopefully they don't shield up. Once you throw the first one, they may shield up the next one after they see the damage, but you know they can still survive here. But if they let it go, then you shield the next Rock Slide, you will be able to farm them down. And just like that, we're gonna shield this up. All right, we're gonna let it go. Okay, we decided, all right, we bring it low enough, now we're gonna farm. Okay, yeah, better to save that shield, I guess. And they're coming back in here with the Skarmory, so we're gonna go close combat. We're shielding this up. There's no way we're letting all that energy go down. Nidoqueen does not have a good matchup, so we're gonna have to hope they let this go, or else we're pretty much going to take a loss. Okay, that's good. And we're going to swap here. Not very effective Poison Jab, and they bring in, what was that? To catch the Poison Fang? A Swampert. Oh gosh. So we can still pull this off. Okay. It's getting a little close here, but we're going to have to let this go. Bring in the Kommo-o. Well, bring in our last Pokemon, right? Okay. So going for the Dragon Claw, this is going to do a lot of damage. They let it go. Oh, it's this battle, folks. You tell me what's up with this. Nobody just doesn't shield this. That was all numbers. Folks, what's going on here? Should I have stopped tapping? Somebody come out and tell me your player 43250412448, right? And you don't use shields, right? Remember how we're talking about bots? Next battle, we're met with a Swampert. All right, that's a solid lead for the Kommo-o here. But then again, take a look at this Hydro Cannon. Is going to be still doing a lot. Yeah, that's the problem here. But they're retreating with energy, bringing in a Skarmory. We're going to go ahead and do the Skarmory dance. Let's go. Who's going to win, Shiny or me? They got more energy. Did I say Shiny or me? It's like I'm the Shiny. Okay, so going for our own Sky Attack here. And it's just going to be like, you know, do I really need to use a shield here? I don't think so. As long as we bring it down low enough, we should be able to just go in here and just Poison Jab down or Dragon Tail down. We're going to be okay. But then again, we kind of want to win this matchup to some degree a little bit because we have Nidoqueen and we don't want it to be aligned with Swampert here. But I'm pretty sure I'd let this go. Yeah, we're just going to come in here and farm down with Kommo-o. I think that's what we do. Making my decision. Nidoqueen. Oh. Alright, so they swap it to Swampert, which is okay, I guess. We're going to shield this up. Going for the Poison Fang for whatever reasons here. Hoping it's going to be enough. And then one more Poison Fang. We could have stayed, but we swap and lock ourselves into the Kommo-o. They're going to probably come back in here with the Skarmory or bring in a Cofagrigus. Interesting. So our Dragon Tail is doing a lot. Dragon Claw is doing a lot. Let's keep it going here and see if we can try to pull this one off because it's looking a little iffy. Going for another Dragon Claw. I'm telling you, this thing in situations, it pulls you out of jams. And you're like, are you kidding me? This thing actually did that? Let's go. Such a silly looking Pokemon. But it's doing so much work. They try to swap and catch. And we gain more energy. Come back in here with the Cofagrigus. We go for Dragon Claw. They shield it up. Go in here with the Nidoqueen. Is this gonna... I think we're gonna lose. Psychic. And, yep. Nope. Oh, yep. We take the loss. Close battle. Dang close. Really good game. Moving on to our next opponent here. Alright, so Melmetal. This is going to be pretty interesting. They resist Dragon, but they're also weak to the close combat if we can actually land that. Everybody knows what moves it has by now. Letting the Rock Slide go, but still, I mean, we're at about half health right now. With Thunder Shock, not very effective in Rock Slide, so they're going for a superpower, which would definitely have KO'd. Gonna go ahead and go for a bait, see if we can get that shield. And they let it go because they know better, or they just didn't care. They had a counter in the back. So I'm trying to scramble to recover this, bringing in Nidoqueen that resists everything there. And they have a Venusaur in response. I can accept that. That sounds good to me. We got energy built up here, getting a shield out of them. We've only got one left. So we got a Skarmory though. So we're going to absolutely let this go and come in here and farm them all the way down. You already know what it is. Let's go. Alright, so they're going to probably go Sludge Bomb because it's less resisted. Yeah, that's what it is. Is it less? Is that the more efficient one? Sludge Bomb or Frenzy? I don't know. Pretty sure it's Sludge, right? Coming back in here with the Melmetal, we're going to go for a Sky Attack. Let's get that thing out of here. They shield up. What's in the back? We've got another thing weak to flying back there as well. And I think, why would I shield that? I think the reason why is because I felt like they are weak to me in the back with it. So let's see. We let some go so we can get a little bit more farm. And it's their own Skarmory. So not necessarily, but they just kind of wanted to take out the Skarmory here so that their Skarmory can handle my Kommo-o. And we're going to go for our Brave Bird. Swap immediately. Missing Bubbles. Gotta love it. Shadow Skarmory. Bringing in Kommo-o. Going for close combat. Combo breaker. And taking the win. Let's go. Alright. What are we going to see that? So, if my energy's kind of going away, it's a little late. A little late. Third video of the day. Recording at least. Okay. Alright, so we're met with a Marowak here. And it's a long one. We got like almost 40 minutes, right? This is a good matchup here, right? You know, Shadow Bone's going to hurt. Shadow Ball's going to hurt. So we still got to kind of be careful. And it's, you know, still hanging in there. And we will shield this up because we're not going to lose the swap with all this energy here. Shielding it up. Got to be on our toes. And it's a Ferrothorn. So we're going to go for the close combat immediately. We do resist Bullet Seed, so we will be able to get to another one. Maybe. Oh, I swap. Okay. I don't know if that was the... Damn, I should have went for another one, huh? That was kind of like weird. Alright, so we're going to bring in Nidoqueen, going for the Poison Fang, and just doing something here. I don't know what. Okay, I didn't want them to get too much farm. We got a Swampert. This is just a bad. I'll use Swampert really quick. Shadow Swampert. I was getting sick and tired of going up against it, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna use this thing. And I'm gonna use my Shadow. So bringing in Kommo-o, going for a Dragon Claw here because I get nervous for whatever reasons. And taking him out. What's in the back? A Medicham. So look, if you got a shield and a Swampert, as long as you're not going up against grass, good luck. Alright, so it's just going to be able to spam you. And with a Shadow Hydro Cannon, yeah, it really hurts. Calling the Power Punch, letting it go, getting to another Hydro Cannon, and Shadow Swampert is going to take the win for us here. Everything kind of put in work for this battle, and we're looking good. That's going to be the last one with Swampert, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Just testing out a few different team combination. Oh, then we got Swampert again. Never mind. Spoke too soon. So we're met with a Lapras, but this does have Water Gun. So, is it Water Gun? Let me see here. There was one with Water Gun. No, definitely not Water Gun. I take that back. Gonna see if we can bait here. I don't know why. Okay, I guess we can get to another Dragon Tail or Dragon Claw. And they let it go. I guess that was our only play. They would have shielded up the close combat anyways. So at least we got damage through. Swamping into Swampert. They got a Jump Bluff in the back. We do have Sludge Wave, so this is going to do a lot of damage being a Shadow as well. So let's see how much. Jump Bluff is pretty thick. Okay, taking that like a champion. Gonna go ahead and bring in our Kommo-o and try to farm down. Unfortunately, not able to. And then we're gonna let this go and put everything on Nidoqueen. 2 shields. Nidoqueen, what can you do? Girl, show me what you got. Alright, so they got 1 shield left. This isn't particularly the best position here, so we're gonna have to hope that they shield this. Well, I mean, let's see. Let it go. Alright, I mean, alright, well, that's perfect. Beautiful. Do we call this? We do not. I think it's just a little too risky. Usually when you got 2 shields, they're going to be baiting you. Okay. You got 2 shields. It's like, yeah, they can't really gamble. I've got the energy for the big move. And they go for another Rock Slide. We let it go. In comes Lapras. We farm it down and go for an Earth Power and take the win. Let's get it. All right, looking good. Putting all my hope in Nidoqueen at the end actually turned out to be pretty good. Let's get it into the next battle. Met with a Tyranitar. This is pretty interesting. Resisting the Rock Throw or Smackdown. And there's no need to go for close combat. I mean, this thing's squishy as heck. And look at, I mean, it's already almost dead. We will shield this up even though we resist Dark. You just don't trust Shadow Tyranitar. Okay? The thing is just hits too hard, even if you resist it. So we're farming them down, plus they've already used a shield too. So bringing in a Venusaur. Ooh, interesting. Kommo-o, can we do a sweep here, buddy? Go for a Dragon Claw, they shield. What's at the back? What could it be? A Talonflame, maybe? Something weak to Dragon for sure. Another Dragon, potentially. They just didn't want to bring in their Dragon with all this energy. Shielding it up, I'm thinking, what's in the back? I'm interested now. And Machamp, okay, it's not weak to it. So bringing in Nidoqueen, we're still good here. And yeah, you already know what it is. Maybe if they had Payback, that could work out, but I think that was a little soon. And getting to the Poison Fang here and taking the win. Kommo-o, put in that work, folks. It's actually good. I recommend it highly. Okay, PokeAK recommended. Fun Pokemon, and it's just too good to miss out on if you like to go into Go Battle League. As far as rating, it's not for that. Okay. So we're going to go for a Dragon Claw. What are we going up against? Walrein. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good against this whole team. So didn't really plan for that too much. Should have, right? One of the most common things. So we're going for another Dragon Claw. But as you can see here, it's kind of holding its own. So it's not like this whole team's going to get just sweeped. We still took that win. It costed 2 shields. They got a Talonflame back there, but we've got a Swampert. Oh, they're letting it go. So we have to immediately swap. Otherwise, they're going to farm us up with that not very effective Incinerate. And they go, oh my gosh, Brave Bird. All right, so sacrifice the Swampert. They got their own Nidoqueen in the back. Now they have to call this. All right, this is just a Poison Fang. You don't need to shield this. And we take them out. Let's go. In comes Talonflame, and we farm them down. Beautiful. All right, let's go. All righty, gotta love it. And we're met with a Medicham. Okay, Fighter versus Fighter, Dragon Fighter versus Psychic Fighter. Medicham is just, going to be better because it's an XL, and it's pretty much maxed out. While Kommo-o is something that's going to be performing, you know, a lot better in the Ultra League. I don't know about Master League. Maybe he's got some play. I would think it does. I would actually, no, it probably does. I haven't even looked into it, so I'm probably sounding like an idiot. It's probably ranked like in the top 25. Because it's got close combat, Dragon Tail. It sounds pretty good. If you had like a completely maxed level 40, right? Anyways, I bet you just wait until Master League gets here. I bet you're going to see them already, right? All right, so we got a Walrein, another one of the weaknesses to this team. Venusaur's back at it. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and let it go because we lowered the defense. We're going to be able to just go in here and farm down. Beautiful. What's in the back? We got one shield, they got none, and it's a Wigglytuff. You already know, going for the Sludge Bomb. And this is going to take him out. Well, not quite. And then we take him out. Thank you, Venusaur. Always put in that work. Next battle, what are we going to see here, folks? I think this might be the water gun one. Yep, there it is. All right, so this is very comfortable. Put a smile on my face, like, thank goodness. All right. All right. And going for Surf, letting it go. Yeah, I'm going to be able to just handle this here. Don't need to go for close combat. Dragon Claw is going to do plenty. See if they let it go. Shielding it up. Okay. Going to go for another one here if they want a double shield. That sounds good. I think I'll just let it go if they do. All right, that's fine. We'll go in here and farm up with the Venusaur. Loaded up energy with the shield. 2 shields. The opponent has none. And I think we actually just let this go as well because we know it's a Surf. It's not going to be an Ice Beam. Beautiful. And what you got for us here? Something to combat grass for sure. Yep, there it is, Altaria. Going to throw the Sludge Bomb and then swap into Nidoqueen. And do this thing here. What you got in the back? Deoxys? Okay, so, you know, Psycho Boost is going to be doing a lot. It's going to almost one-shot us, so we got to be careful here. All right. Getting to another one. Nidoqueen is just too good. All right, it's not too good, but it's just so good. I love it. Thank goodness we got a poison type that does this. This absurd amount of damage. Poison Fang, OP, Poison Jab. I love it. Taking him out with the Earth Power. In comes the Altaria, shielding it up. Nidoqueen's going to handle the back line here for me. Appreciate it, girl. And another Poison Fang. Taking the win. Let's go. All right, let's keep it moving here. Got a couple more battles for you. A couple more battles. And then we'll get into the pose. You can see what it looks like and all that, although you already saw it. And I'm sure you already saw it over social media. But if you're not on social media, which if you're not, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, it's no place you want to be, trust me. I'm only there because I have this channel to promote. All right, anyways, Venusaur, this is good. Okay, Shadow, you know, still going to do a lot. Let's see. Shadow Venusaur. All right, Kommo-o. Okay, I know you're a dragon and all that, but that's Shadow Venusaur, and you're in the Great League. That's pretty good. Going for close combat. Do believe that was blind. Yeah, it was just blind. I was like, I don't care if it's a ghost, just close combat. Got the Deoxys. Yeah, definitely getting towards the end here. This is where we transitioned into the Incineroar. Once we got to 20, I was like, what's the point of like having 70 battles with Kommo-o? I'm sure you all would love that, but this video is long enough, right? And you know, actually, I say that, and I have another like an hour and a half, 2-hour video to edit of Kommo-o. So look forward to that, okay? Tell me, are you enjoying this? Give it a thumbs up. I mean, this thing is awesome. You're getting to see every single angle that it is performing up against all kinds of Pokemon, so you can determine whether or not you want to invest these rare candies that you go out and pay this money for in raids, you know? I got your back. All right, so they're swapping. Got a Bastiodon. It's a good lead. Bringing in Nidoqueen here, and we're going to let that go. Ice Punch. It's fine. I guess, you know, we're resisting the counter, but it's really going to start adding up because Medicham, you know, it's Medicham. It's good. It's a good Pokemon. We called it. Remember that? You guys remember? We called that one Futures, and here we are. Futures now. So we're going to go for a Poison Fang, and they shield it up. Okay. And what do we want to do here? Dragon Tail him out of here. Let's go. We got a lot of energy on this thing. Let's see if we can do some damage. And what you going to come in here with? Victory Bell. Beautiful. Go for a Dragon Claw. Shadow Victory Bell at that. All right. And they swapped a catch. Okay, we got the Deoxys in the back. Going to go ahead and bring it in and counter down. And you know what? Well, we're just going to go for the Psycho Boost at the end. I think Kommo-o is going to be pretty much done for us. So the back's got energy, but Deoxys is going to take over here. Going to go ahead and shield up this Bastiodon. I guess not the shiny one I went up against. Do you believe this is the last battle? No? I think we got... Yeah, this is the last battle. Then we're going to look at some poses here. All right, taking them out. Looking good. And getting to 19. Okay, never mind. I take that back. That's not the last battle. We got 2 more battles here. All right. And wow, no 3, 2, 1, and we're met with an Altaria. This is going to be another example. Remember how we went down before when we shielded up? That was probably an attack weight. Let's see this one that's going to be more ideal for PvP, for defensive. But you're going to see how they have their benefits. Winning some matchups, losing some with the higher attack, lower defense. And as you can see, it didn't lag. Okay, and we're able to get to another one here and do, you know, get both shields. All right, so there's a difference in those IVs that you do have in your Pokemon, massively. Bring in Deoxys to farm down with a counter and gain a good amount of energy here. And they're bringing in a Greedent, great. Counter's still doing a lot. And I always think Diggersby when I see this thing, and I'm always like, it's ground? Oh no, it's just normal. It's right at the top. It's not too hard. Cool for a rock slide because we don't need to debuff ourselves. I mean, what's the point? It's going to do a lot of damage, but we're just going to go ahead and keep going here. All right, and shielding it up. Looks like we're trying. Yeah, we got a lot of energy. Retreating. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. They can't take us out now. We can farm them down while the Deoxys has a bunch of energy. We're going to lower the stats on this Deoxys here. And then our Deoxys is going to be able to do more damage to their Deoxys. We can see if we could beat this. I was going to say Deoxys again. I just did, but okay, we'll stop. And if they do Psycho Boost, I mean... All right, they go, yeah, they can't really go for that yet, huh? We take them out. Greedent comes in, and we go for the Psycho Boost with that energy saved. And this will take out that Greedent. And we got the last battle here, folks. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. You all have been amazing on the support. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'll keep bringing you this good, clean audio, this energy. All right, I got you. More energy next time, okay? Got a lot of stuff. It snowed so much today. Oh, shout out to this guy. Shout out to this guy. I was like, I know Mawile. He's not going for Ironhead. Ironhead dead. And again, I'm like, you know, I know it. I know Maul. He's not going to go for Ironhead. Ironhead. Okay, I had to put him in here. So, yep, Shadow Mawile is sweeping me up. And I tilt. I'm like, Polytoad, I'm out of here. Lucky. Rock, paper. No, it wasn't rock. He just sweeped me. All right, here are the items. Okay. Cool. Got the Madonna pose. It's the Madonna pose. Look at this. Vogue. Oh my gosh, it's fun. It's cool. I really like the clothes. That sweater. Looking good with those pants. Let's get it. I swap them for the pants that you get at the end, but I put them back to these pants. I mean, this is cool and all. I just like the other style. So there you go. Good stuff. You also get like 2 ear piercings, these shoes as well. And everybody can get this. You just have to get battles, okay? And there you go. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. It's like, got the power. All right, there are the earrings, and there you go. Thank you for watching, trainers, and I'll catch you all next time.